In today's video, I have another live sales call. I was actually able to find this lead off of Google. I was originally connected with the receptionist, but I was able to bypass her and get straight to the business owner. On the cold call, I just brought up the basic pain points of the website, how it didn't have any fade-in animations, it was lacking SEO, and it just looked like an outdated website in general. So she was more than willing to book a Zoom call with me. On the Zoom call, you're going to be able to see how I went down the Zoom call sales process, and hopefully you can gain some tips and tricks on my sales process that I used. And then also, I just launched my affiliate program. You can sign up with the link in the description, and the first 5 people to sign up with it will actually get a list of 1,000 leads, all Google My Business pages without a website. So that can definitely help kickstart your agency and get the ball rolling. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you. Alrighty, and how y'all doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you doing this morning, James?
Doing good, doing good.
Yeah, sorry I was running late this morning.
That's all right. That's no problem.
We got some rain today, and it took me a little longer this morning
Oh,
getting
okay.
all of the chickens and goats and stuff taken care of before work.
All right, that's no problem. All right, let me share my screen. Okay, so this is the current website that you have that you're paying $300 a month for?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you said that you pretty much built it and that they kind of took it over?
Yes, they completely took it over. That we had previously made our own and was doing really well with it. We had all of the little click buttons, all of that. And then we had gotten through our Chamber of Commerce, we had gotten a free radio spot, little advertisement that played for a couple of weeks. And so when we were up there, they do website management, all of that. And they're like, hey, just want you to let us take this over for you. And they showed us everything and it looked really promising. So we let them do it. Our main thing that we really liked about it is that it reached out to 100 square miles. Because we do have customers before this. We had customers already coming from like Nacogdoches, Mount Enterprise and stuff. And so this, I thought, well, if we have a few customers coming from that far out, if our advertisement reached that far out, that would be great. So when they took over, the young man that was working our website had absolutely no idea about small engine repair. So the images, the wording, we basically had to go back, rewrite the website for him. We did basically a Zoom meeting like we're doing now. And I had to step by step, okay, on this one, you need this type of an image. This is what you need to say. Now, he did the technical of you have to have the words so many times for Google or whatever, the algorithms to recognize what it is when people's researching it. But as far as the images, the wording, all of that, I wrote it. And so it might not be the most professional, but I think we did pretty good on it.
Yeah, y'all definitely did, especially for not
For
having
us,
really. Oh,
for
sorry,
me
go
not
ahead.
to be a website writer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, especially with no website building experience. Yeah, this definitely is
Right.
terrible. Um, so I went ahead and pulled a report. Like I said, I was going to whenever we were on the phone.
Yeah.
And so this is
Uh-huh.
you're ranking 20 plus on that one. And so I can actually click view scan report and then it'll go ahead and pull it. Just give it a second. It'll pull up right here where you can see the geomap ranking. Okay, yeah. So no matter where they're at in your city, if someone types in UTV repair, you're ranking 20 below. Like someone has to go down the maps 20 businesses for your business to even populate on that.
Really?
They say we're
Yeah.
supposed to be.
We're supposed to be like number 1 or number 2.
Yeah, but that's just for UTV repair. So if we go back, then you actually are ranking properly in the other ones. So like this one, side by side repair number 2, or almost number 3. Four-wheeler repair number 2, riding lawnmower repair 1.2, so pretty much 1, and then lawnmower repair you're actually ranking number 1. ATV repair shop number 1, small engine repair number 1. Now this niche is so specific, it's pretty easy to rank number 1 for these. Not trying to discredit y'all, but I'm talking about on the
Right.
website.
No, I got you.
Yeah, yeah, on that side of things. So yeah, I mean, with us handling it, you won't see any drop off. And then let me show you this. This is a sample website that we came up with. So you can see, all the fading animations, how much better it looks when you're scrolling down. We even have some testimonials right here, which,
See, I do like that. I
mhm.
do like our reviews on there.
Yep. And then, so you're not a client with us yet, but if you were, we would actually connect in your Google My Business page, or we would ask y'all to. All you would do is just log into your account, and then all you do is just click connect. And then that way we can add our widget where it will slowly shuffle through all the reviews. That way, again, they can see, how much trust and credibility y'all have. Oh, let me scroll down some more. And there you go, gave a map of where y'all are at, innovation, integrity, and excellence. And then we have all your different badges right here. And then we also have your services. So what I would like to do with your services, I know you said you wanted to keep it plain and simple, but that could be why, whenever someone searches UTV repair, that could be why you're popping up 20 plus because you don't really have a
Right.
dedicated page towards that. So that's why we would just keep it simple, UTV repair, side by side repair, four-wheeler, riding lawnmower, and then just have dedicated pages for that. Whenever someone hovers over it, it'll kind of have a drop down of all those different services. And so that's what we would like to do. We would keep parts store, we would keep modifications, and we would keep repairs for sure. We would just add those different things. And again, that's just for the better benefit of the business to do that. So that's what I would, highly recommend, and that's what I would say that we would like to do,
And you think
obviously.
that even though some of these pictures are kind of outdated, of course we would
Mhm.
update them, but you think having more personal images on there gives it more of a personal touch so people knows exactly who they're dealing with.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Personal pictures are always going to be the best. Like this one right here, this is a really good one. 30 years of experience. And then, this one could be more of a stand-up picture with Mike or maybe even you as well, both of y'all together. Just standing together in front of the business, that would be ideal for that type of picture. Um, but yeah, yeah, more personable, the better, for sure.
Okay.
All right. So yeah,
And
oh, go ahead.
no, no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
Oh, I
I'll
was
ask
gonna,
questions at the back.
okay. So yeah, what I was gonna say is that you said that they are running Facebook ads for you.
They were supposed to, right? That's what I thought they were supposed to be running Facebook ads.
Well, yeah, not at the moment because you can always see when a Facebook account is running ads. If you go to the about page and then you go to page transparency, and then it'll say this page is currently not running ads. So, yeah, that's what it's saying.
Well, okay.
hmm Um, so yeah, they're not doing that for you. Are y'all making these Facebook posts on y'all's own? He's right here.
Yeah, we're doing our own Facebook post. Um, they were supposed to be running the ads, putting our Facebook out all over the place.
Hmm.
But when we remember, like I said, we're not super internet.
Tech savvy.
We look at yeah, well, we're not, that's not what we do for a living.
Hmm.
So we forget, like yesterday, I completely forgot to put something about 9/11 yesterday. I feel awful. We
Hmm.
just, that's not our what we do.
Yes, I completely understand. It's okay to sometimes forget, but yes, I know that can be very, very important, that you wanted to make a post about that. So for sure, what I think would have solved that problem, which is actually something that I was going to show you right now, is what this is included in your plan. So this is our software, like I said, with they just give you a website, and help you out with some stuff. We would do that exact same thing, but we give you a software alongside it. And so if you
Okay.
were to log in on your computer, take one afternoon, you and Mike can sit down together. And if y'all come down to this marketing tab, y'all can connect y'all's Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, whatever the case may be. And y'all can actually schedule out social media posts. So if we go to, let's use this one for instance. So if we go to this client, you can see all the different posts that he's scheduled before, and all the other
Oh,
social media
wow.
accounts that he has connected. And so this is kind of what it would look like. So you would do new posts and then you would let it load. And then you select which social media account you want it to go on. So let's say, for instance, you just wanted it on Facebook, this post specifically. You can actually already make the caption like how you do right here, like this right here. You can already pre-type the caption, and then all you do is just upload the image. to the post. And then let's just say, for instance, you wanted to post that one. That's what it would look like. It gives you a preview. This is what it would look like on Facebook. And then you would just do schedule posts, choose whatever day and time that you wanted to
That's
release
pretty
at,
cool.
and then it'll post it on those different social media platforms at
Oh,
whatever
wow, that
day
would
and
save
time you
so
choose.
much time and frustration of
Hmm.
forgetting to make posts.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Like
ma'am.
days pre-scheduled, we're going to be closed,
Hmm.
or special events coming up that we completely forget about because we get busy.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So that would definitely really simplify things. And then also another thing that would help is we have what's called an all-in-one inbox. And so what that means is all your Facebook DMs, Instagram DMs, whatever the case may be, they will pop up right here under the conversations tab. So you don't worry, you really have to worry about hopping from app to app anymore because all of those conversations will pop up under one inbox now
That's pretty
whenever
cool.
you
Oh, that's
connect that.
good.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yes, ma'am. And so also another thing that I would like to do is Google reviews. So we do have an automation for that, but you said that you have a system already. Like,
Not that I don't even know what that is.
okay, yeah, that's no problem. So you do have a receptionist, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so what I would highly recommend for her, and I think that she sounded younger on the phone when I spoke to her, so this would actually be helpful for her. So if y'all have an office computer, she can always have this in front of her. And let's say
Yeah.
someone called in and they wanted to book a appointment today at 3 p.m. So what she would do is actually hop over to the contacts. She would click add contact. First name, let's say his name is, and then let's say Clark. Let's just add Clark in there. And then obviously you would do capital, and then you type in his email and phone number. That's it. So now they'll be added into your CRM. That way you can have a list of everyone you've ever worked with. And so like you were saying,
Okay, I see what
when
you're saying about the CRM. Yeah, on our point of sale system,
Mhm,
we have to where we keep invoice record, and when we're typing invoices up, and it
mhm,
automatically syncs it to our POS so
mhm,
that we have record of every single customer that comes in, even if they just come in to purchase something that it's not a repair that we wrote up an invoice for,
mhm.
that we enter their name, their information in the system right then at the point of checkout.
That's
And
good.
they're automatically stored, every part they've ever gotten, all of that. So yeah, okay, forgive me for not actually
No,
knowing
that's okay.
the verbiage.
That's okay. That's no problem. And so with that point of sale system, does it ask them for a Google review after or no?
No,
Okay.
no,
Yeah.
it does not. And it's something that they never see
Hmm.
other than a printout of their invoice when we're done. It's everything on there is where they have to come into our store and pay. They can pay over the phone, or
Hmm.
I can send them a payment link. But that's for mainly our accounts, that our business accounts we have,
Hmm.
with some of our larger, like there's an account we have that's a year-round camp
Hmm.
that we do their equipment, or like the fire department or the water department, that sort of stuff, that we have their accounts that I invoice them. And so that they can pay online that way, or they can call over the phone and we can take their payment on their invoice online. But everyone else just comes to the storefront and
Hmm.
I ring them up, or Kaylin rings them up, and right then, most of the time, if it's something, a service we performed, they're already in the computer at that time. If not, we enter them in real quick, and then they um give us their information, but they don't actually have access to anything. Is there a way that we can say, hey, can we get your email address so we can send you something to give us a review?
Hmm. Yeah, we could do that. So do you use QuickBooks? Is that what you're using?
No, it's
Okay, over. Okay, yeah, that's fine. We actually do integrate only with QuickBooks right now. If that was the
okay.
case, then you can integrate with QuickBooks and then everything will be synchronized with our system. But yeah, we're working on getting other pretty much CRM partnerships as well. But what I
Okay.
would recommend instead of doing all that texting and everything like that, what we actually do is again, once you connect your Google My Business page, you actually have a QR code that's generated and it has your logo at the top of it and everything like that. It's very, very nice. And so that way you can just print it out, have it in a frame, or whatever the case may be,
Yes.
next to the cash register, whatever the case may be. And then that way you can just say, your receptionist is, hey, if you like your experience, you can leave us a review, and then they can leave you a review, and then you could say, $10 off, whatever the case may be, if you wanted to even go down that route. Just,
Right.
throwing it out
I
there.
did that at one time when we very first got here at our new location. We've only been here about a year and a half at our new location.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that through I did it's called
Mm-hmm.
that I did a 1 year subscription with them and
Mm-hmm.
printed those out and was handing those out, actually stapling to the customers' invoices.
Okay.
And we didn't get a whole lot of customers weren't using it. Most of our customers were just going on our Google and
Mm-hmm.
leaving a review that way. So I'm not sure what the issue was, why they weren't using them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, hopefully this will, get them a little bit more engaged, especially if you have them face to face, and then you kind of put that pressure on them. Hopefully
Okay.
it'll do better. But you can see what it would look like right here. Drop a review,
Yeah.
and then it's either Facebook or Google, and they just scan the QR code, and then they can go ahead and leave a review on both of those platforms if they wanted to. And then it has your logo automatically generated in there, your business name, where you're located at. And then so yeah,
Okay.
yeah, definitely
Yeah,
should
that
help you out
sounds
good time.
awesome. I know the more reviews you have,
Mm-hmm.
which we don't have but a couple that are not really to our standards.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of, I mean, I think that keeps it honest that we do want all reviews, good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
We just luckily God's really blessed us. We don't have a lot of bad reviews. Everything's been pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. And so one thing that I do see that needs some improvement is responding to reviews. And so what I would like to do if y'all were to sign up is give us access to that, and we can go ahead and respond to all the oh wait, actually, oh never mind.
Yeah,
The report I pulled said that y'all weren't responding to them. So y'all actually are. Oh,
Yeah,
never
I
mind.
respond to every
Even the
review,
ones that were bad.
even the ones that are bad. I respond to them and I try to. Now, there might be a couple of weeks because I don't get in there, like I said, and look all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely respond to reviews because I think it's really important to let
Mm-hmm.
customers know, one, we appreciate the review,
Mm-hmm.
and two, to address any issues that maybe aren't satisfactory, like because we definitely want to make sure that one, we treat our customers right, and two, we back up our work. We make
Mm-hmm.
sure that if a customer's not satisfied, we need to know immediately, so we can address why they're not satisfied. Now, granted, um, quite a bit is on their end, something they did once they got their equipment home.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and in their defense, they did just have their equipment with us, but we're very adamant about, we have our customers, we have a work order that
Mm-hmm.
they have to write in their handwriting what they want us to address. And for example, if they bring a zero turn in and they want it serviced and the blade sharpened, they get it home and the transmission goes out. They never asked us to check the transmission. Were very specific, and we're at the counter. Is there anything else you want looked at, addressed? No, I
Mm-hmm.
just need the oil change. I want it serviced and my blade sharpened. They
Mm-hmm.
get home, and next thing you know, the transmission goes out. Well, they call. They're very upset because I literally just had it in your shop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but we didn't, that wasn't addressed. However, if you bring it right back in, we'll go ahead and see what we can do.
Mm-hmm.
So, we make sure we address that, but there's been a couple of times that you just have to be very diplomatic on the
Mm-hmm.
reviews of, like this one guy was comparing us to an automotive repair shop.
Okay.
It's like, dude, we repair mowers.
Uh-huh. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, some people will do that. If it breaks right after, then they'll go ahead and get mad because it was just at your shop.
Yeah,
That's
even
just the
though it
way that
has
some people are.
nothing to do with what it was in here for.
Yeah, I
So,
completely hear you on that for sure. So yeah, I wanted to show you also some websites that we've done. That way
okay.
you can just see, the type of work that we do. So just let me pull this up.
I like that title, Unmatched Quality and Expertise in Outdoor Power Equipment. I like that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let me pull this up.
Because I agree with that statement.
Yeah, y'all definitely seem like a good business, and y'all know what y'all are doing.
We try. We try to treat people right.
Okay. All right. So here is, I'm just going to do some quick scrolls down them. This guy does, here he is. And then again, you can see the different service pages that we have built out for him, debris removal, appliance removal. So every single page or every single service is going to have its own page. That's just what Google loves to see. And then,
Right.
so this is obviously a window tinner. You can see where people can shuffle past some images to get a better look.
Oh, I like that.
Yep, scroll down some more, some Google reviews. And then if we go next one, we love to put reviews on the website, of course. It's the best thing to have on websites. And then this is over there in Indianapolis. And then we go to the next one. This is, you can book a dumpster right off the website. It's actually pretty cool. You can choose whatever
Yeah, I like the
size.
way those look. And you're right. I didn't even think about it that it looks a lot more personable with photos and images of us, of the shop, of
Hmm.
actual working and going on. When I very first did our website, I did have pictures of all of us on there, the mechanics down there.
Hmm.
Um, and it was advised that it looked homemade, which it did. I mean, I made it, but they decided to take the images off.
Yeah, they should have definitely left them on. Especially for in an area that you're in. Not saying y'all are in a necessary
But
ghost
we're in a
town,
rural
but
area.
yeah, you're in
I
a rural
mean, we're not
area,
a
so
metroplex.
yeah, so it makes sense for it to be personable like that because
Yeah,
like the people are gonna know exactly who y'all are and what y'all do.
right.
And this is a cleaning service, Google reviews showing. So yeah, that's just some of them. Obviously, we'd be here all day if I went down the whole list, but just wanted to show you um, some of our work right there. And so with that being said, like I told you on the phone, if you're coming from, we actually give you a special promotion. So if we go over to the pricing page on our website, really we charge $297, but since you only want the website and you're not really looking for any features besides the social media planner and everything like that, then we'll go ahead and give you everything for the 97, including the 100 citations and then also the reporting. So we actually send you SEO reports like this one I just pulled over here. We send you SEO
Okay.
reports so you can see your gains. Hopefully, we're going to really try and get this one up. That one's going to be really important to
Right.
strive for. And so, yeah, we're definitely looking at the $97 a month. No setup fee, $0 setup fee. So you're essentially getting a brand new website for free. We're not charging $2,000, $3,000 setup fees. That's completely waived and no contracts. So if you're ever unhappy, then, you can leave. But I think you'll be really,
Okay.
really pleased.
I think that looks good. What do you think? I think so too. Yeah, I think we're on board.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. So just let me send this link.